Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with you.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Ben Gamble.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Haniger. He can't get there as it falls in. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Now at the plate, Steven Souza hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Souza.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Steven Souza goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Wilson Ramos comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Soft liner to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. So striding forward now, Brandon Phillips. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Popped high in the air. Marte is over, and that retires the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Todd
into the
Frazier.
Windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Danny Espinosa swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Danny Espinosa becomes out number 2 this inning. Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Echeverria now. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter,
digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
First baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Throw over to first, and the runner back. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Just foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Kiermaier rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Line to the right side. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The batter, number 10.
Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single in his first try. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And again a throw. Runner back safely. A runner on first with two away. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Matt Adams. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 20. Steven Souza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Wilson
into the box. Ramos. Wilson Ramos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter,
here's
number
Brandon
6.
Phillips.
Second
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Phillips.
Here comes the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Has a look, now the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamble, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Gamble.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos has got it, but the throw is not in time. Gamble reaches on the strikeout.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Nelson
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Phillips onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Todd Frazier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Todd Frazier
from the stretch, and the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here it comes. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Danny Espinoza.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Right fielder.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
First baseman, Matt
First
Adams.
offering on its way. Matt Adams will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Evan
Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Up next for Tampa
Digging
Bay.
in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Espinosa's there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Number 3, Mike
Into the windup
Zunino.
and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Gerard Dyson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gerard Dyson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamel. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Ready for another chance? Adeiny Echeverria. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground now for Espinosa. This may be 2. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Sliced down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Marte.
First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In there, strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Todd Frazier.
Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dickerson.
Ryan Cook will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
44, Ryan Cook.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Digging in now, Steven Souza, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Souza.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Danny Espinosa.
Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Phillips is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Haniger.
First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only...
And another one. Strikeout number 7. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Wilson Ramos.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball, but man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he struck him out as well, so the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. Danny Echeverria is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Edwin Diaz takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Gamble is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Mike Zunino.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs on no hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.